So, today I want to tell you a story. Back in the summer of 2012, a good friend of mine tore his ACL. By the end of the summer, it was clear that he would not be able to play basketball that year. Unfortunately, this loss of his athletic ability also affected other parts of his life as well. He became apprehensive and saw his grades start to fall. Subjects that used to come easily to him now caused him to struggle. By the time junior year ended, he was happy just to put it behind him. What went wrong? He was still the same guy he used to be, but something was missing. Last summer, though, everything clicked. This year, he's recovered fully from his injury, gone into a college he wasn't even considering last year, and most importantly, is once again happy. What could have made such a big difference in such a short amount of time? Confidence, he told me. As Mahatma Gandhi said, man often becomes what he believes himself to be. You see, my friend's problem wasn't that he all of a sudden lost skills that he used to have. It was that he stopped believing in himself. Confidence helped my friend realize his true abilities. Confidence can help you succeed. But of course, this is just an anecdote, and anecdotes are not evidence. What does the science say? Almost every study done on confidence and success in the past 50 years has come to the same conclusion. The two are related. But that's just correlation, not causation. Does success make people confident, or does confidence make people successful? Researchers have long suspected that the latter is true. Confidence engenders success. Think about it. Those with faith in their abilities will be less risk-averse. And as a basic economic principle, risk and reward go hand in hand. Furthermore, confidence inspires perseverance, motivation. Those who believe in themselves will struggle on while others give up. But these explanations only really work in the long term. Can confidence, say, help you ace that physics test? It turns out that it can. Researchers at Harvard did an experiment in which Asian women were divided into two groups and given a math test. One group, before the test, was asked questions that reminded them that they were Asian. The other group was asked questions that reminded them that they were women. The group conscious of the positive stereotype about Asians in math performed significantly better than the group focused on the negative, unfounded stereotype about women in math. The science has established a causal relationship between your conception of yourself and your achievement. A positive self-image is conducive to success. Confidence is the key to success. But don't get me wrong now. I'm not saying, okay, yeah, I'm confident, I can ace this multi-test without studying at all. No, that's not really a thing. What I am saying, though, is that if you aren't confident you can succeed, no amount of preparation is going to help you. Confidence unlocks your true potential. But at this point, you might be thinking, okay, sure, it's great to be confident, but it's not that simple. You don't just wake up one day feeling great about yourself. How do you build confidence? Many have suggested that it's the job of parents and educators to foster self-esteem in children. However, at the end of the day, only you can develop your own confidence. Luckily, doing so is actually not that difficult. All it takes is a shift in mindset. Like my friend, when confronted with the challenge, don't think I can't do this, but rather, how can I do this? And you'll actually be amazed with the results. I like to call this outlook NPS. No pushover spirit. NPS is the belief that you are truly the master of your own fate. That your destiny is not determined by the cards you are dealt, but rather by what you do with those cards. You see, when you believe that you can produce the outcomes you want, confidence comes easily. Now, I realize this all might sound cliche, but indulge me a moment while I give an example. Michael Jordan. As is well known, Michael Jordan was cut from his high school varsity basketball team. What did he do? Go home and cry about not having the right stuff to make it in basketball? Man, not tall enough, not strong enough, not fast enough, never get good at this stuff. Okay, maybe he cried a little, but he didn't let that stop him. He knew he could do better, so he worked himself to the bone and averaged a triple-double his senior year. And even after all that achievement, what happened? He wasn't recruited by his first choice school, NC State. Did he sit in a corner the rest of his life thinking, why does this always happen to me? Life is not fair. Are you joking? He went to UNC. He knew he could overcome the setback, so he worked harder and harder on his weaknesses. And now what do we know Michael Jordan as? The guy who gave up before he even got started? No. Today, we know Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan believed in NPS. Now you see, the thing about this story is that most people don't actually find it that surprising. We find it easy to accept that you can work hard, build your muscles, and succeed in the world of sports. But even here at TJ, people have the misconception that intelligence is innate. You have it or you don't, and it can't be developed. The natural consequence of this belief is that your success in today's world is almost predestined, that there's little you can do about it. However, this belief is not supported by science. Stanford researcher Carol Dweck did an experiment in which 100 seventh graders would divide into two groups and given a math test. Not given a math test, and their grades were monitored. One group for 8 weeks was taught good study skills. That's the control group. The other group was what I like to call the NPS group, was taught that intelligence is not fixed, but can rather be built like a muscle. The results were significant. Before the experiment, the average grades of all 100 students were declining. Afterwards, though, while the control group's grades continued to fall, the NPS group's grades actually started to rise in the coming months. An empowering mindset is the first step to success. NPS allows you to build confidence. Confidence allows you to succeed. Now, all of you sitting in this auditorium are some of the brightest minds of our generation. There's no reason any of you should not make that discovery, not win that Pulitzer, not triumph for that election, not change the world, just because you are too afraid, just because you didn't have enough faith in yourself to take that first step. So next time you have 4 tests in one day, what are you going to say to yourself? Man, I'm screwed? No. NPS, I've got this, bring it on. If you take these words to heart, I promise that you will move beyond mediocrity in the pursuit of your passion and find the success you're looking for. Thank you very much.